today we're going to be swapping out the handlebars. So, like I said in the vlog, I was never keen on these bars. So I've brought a straight bar. I'm going to see what it's like with it on, see how much difference it adds up. Might need to add some risers, but obviously once it's fitted, I'll have a test ride and see how it feels. But for now, I need to strip the not quad lock off, charging cable, and then start doing controls. Phone holder. Tell me how much difference there is in that to a quad lock. So next, what I'm going to do before I go any further is get a screwdriver and see if we can loosen this grip off. Bit of GT85 flathead screwdriver. So, grip is off, no damage, perfect. That one will come off a lot easier with the 2 screws and slide it off. So, it should go straight forward. Now it's just a case of fitting the instrument. Is the heat control off? Everything. So that is that all off now, cluster's off. So that's the heater module off, brake lever off, clutch lever off, and time to do front brake and throttle. This was probably the side that I was building up more in my head. That's the way now. Once that housing's done, you have to slide off. Right now, this is where we're at. Just got to undo these bolts here. So that's the all bars off now. Straight bars. So new bars on, done the clamps up, hand tight for now. And this is where things went a little bit south, because just by looking at the bars, they looked too small. So straight away there, I should have known that they were too small, but I thought I'd give it a go. Started off on the throttle side, and straight away I got this wrong. I couldn't remember how the cable sat inside the throttle body, so that started to stress me out a little bit. I couldn't figure it out, so I thought what I'd do is I'll stop on the throttle side and then move over to the clutch side and see if that would make things any easier. Probably around about this point, I started to get a little bit stressed out, started to get a little bit hot, so I had to take the jacket off, give myself 5 minutes. So the jacket off on the clutch side, and then started to put the controllers back on. Got a little bit fiddly, wasn't again going on the way I thought it was just going to go on. Yeah, it just didn't really work out. Couldn't get the control panel, the clutch lever and grip on with the space that I had. So it turned out the bars themselves were only 700mm and my original bars were 800mm in length. So I didn't have the right size bars. So in the end, these bars were a fail, and I had to go back to the old bars. Not what I wanted. I was hoping I was going to be able to get this all done and dusted in one day, but this wasn't to be. Stay tuned for an update on my handlebar situation. Yeah, we go again. First fail.